You can call them supporters, you can call them Tinubu's group, or you can call them APC supporters. Well, as many who are affiliated with the doings of Tinubu, those who are benefiting from him. And don't forget that this professor, a lot of people were wondering what he saw when he warned Tinubu or he advised Tinubu that don't go near Trump. We said Trump just came on board and you are warning Tinubu. He knows what he knows. And it's getting clearer now that some people are lobbying, some people are doing everything hard so that the way and manner Trump is going about this whole thing will not affect Tinubu because of the pending case he has in America, especially during that 2023 presidential election in Nigeria. You know that Atiku shook the table very, very well. Atiku just came from nowhere, started digging up all the academic records of Tinubu, which of course we know that it is not really it is not a lot of things are not even a lot of things are not right because Tinubu at some point had to admit that they should not allow anybody to get to know his result. This is the same man that has been bragging about his educational system. Oh, they say he's brilliant, is this, is that, he did well in school. All of a sudden, he said if his academic records will be exposed, that means a lot of things will be spoiled. It's going to cause him irreparable damage, and people are wondering. Until today, everybody just nobody is asking question. Why that? What is the meaning of that statement? Everybody still move on. The likes of Reno and all of them, they were defending. And as at that time, I don't know whether they said Ade Yonju was preparing for his marriage because that was when Nigerians expected him to speak because he was always saying things in favor of Tinubu to discredit other people. But that's being said, at some point, the Nigerian people expect, oh, America, that everybody believes that they used to do things, rule of law, do things transparently. All of a sudden, they began to appear like a television with no clear. Their FBI said, oh, they were going to release a lot of information. It's going to take like 2 months. Every month, will be they have about 2,500 documents against one person, and 500 of it will be released every month. Before you could say Jack Robinson, those ones, they say they don't know what you are talking about, and before you know, they cover everything up. But Nigerians were able to know a lot of things, especially when Tinubu said he attended one Lagos college. Meanwhile, the day he graduated, the school had not even started, and everybody feels everything is okay. We move on. Everyone is looking at Tinubu like a one one saint like that. You can imagine one saint like that. So now that there's a new sheriff in town, and immediately Professor Akiyemi just wants Tinubu, you know what? Don't listen or don't respond to any provocation coming from Trump. And I say, well, Tinubu, yes, he's not going to respond directly in case if there's anything, but he has people that will respond. And when you hear Buala speaks, you hear Ononuga speaks, you hear all of those its media aid or media team, any of them speaks, you know it is Tinubu that is speaking. So if anybody is expecting Tinubu himself to open his mouth to say anything, he won't say it but his voice. So he needs to caution them. If not, they will put her for trouble. But some people still do not even have that confidence that whether Trump will not want to revisit the issue of what is it called Tinubu when he settles down very well. Some people say, oh, he doesn't care about what happens to this. He doesn't care. Well, I hope you continue to believe that, so that or you continue to pray that this man should not even be, he should not care. What's his name? Trump should not care. But if he settles down, if he remembers if he reach Tinubu level, Tinubu time, if he remembers, if you know something of that nature happened, that guy will do the needful. And don't forget that we what was his name? Trump has already said all the records of people, some people they buy. all the former presidents that some people try to take away, as CEO or something like that. I don't want to call it food, that they should open all those records. And I think that is the reason why some people, some of his people are like, hey, this man, he might want to wake up all the the sleeping dog, to wake up the sleeping dog that is already asleep. If he can do that, you think he doesn't have time for anybody. All he thinks is America first, and America must be seen doing the right thing. America must be seen doing the right thing. That is what Trump stands for. So if you don't like it, it's too bad. If you don't like it, too bad. So that is it. That is it. That is it. That is it. No wahala. Let them lobby very well. Let them pray very well, because that's irreparable damage that Tinubu was scared of. Make you no come dey say na it go come happen. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let us have your take. Thank you.